But this right here, I hope will stop. Go in the hole, won't you? Go in! Hello? Hello? Round 1. And what a round it's going to be. A little bit of a shorter track. A little bit of a funkier track. A lot of elevation changes. A lot of, let's say, deceptively easy holes.
There's no such thing.
But also a possibility to put it into the water. Even though face value, it is quite simple. A danger lurks. Conditions-wise here, the first thing we see here is we are a little bit from the shorter tees round 1 into pin 1, but here is where the rubber meets the road. We are starting into a very high wind, so just by this one setting here, it sets the tone. Mistakes are gonna get amplified, and reads, especially into a tall headwind, are gonna be quite challenging. The big portion is the very high wind. Fairways are quite soft and greens are slow, so it's windy, but it's soft and slow, so there is definitely a possibility of scoring. It is scoreable, so we are looking to score around 10, 11 again per round, especially this first round is tough, but we'll still set the line at 10 per round, so 18 holes if we could be 10 shots here, 9 shots, 10 shots, 11 shots. In the minus, we would be very, very happy. I'm excited to play. I'm very happy to get in there. So right now, let's trek down to the first tee and let's have Himo Chico. Beep, 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 driving. Okay, so first things first, aftermath. We are going to have to be aiming somewhere quite far here because that's a 20 mile wind. We can get there, but there's really no reason for me to play this ugly. So I'm going to play it from here in a way where I think it's going to clear this pretty easily. Wow, that worked out much better than I thought. So I guess into that angle, the wind actually didn't push the ball backwards. It might have actually pushed it a little bit further. Okay, so 130 into this wind will play quite a bit. And hoping to hit this close to pin high. I don't want this to be over, but I'm afraid it will be if I don't shape it. So let's trust it. It's 100% decent. It 100% qualifies into that wind.
And I have qualified.
Okay, so there is definitely quite a lot of break. So now let's see if we can shock the world and get the first birdie in the first hole. That's the way to start your week, chat. That's the way to start your week. Okay, so 150 into this wind, I feel like it's gonna be really, really good. I'm gonna punch it through just a little bit because I'd rather it get almost all the way in there. Too fast, too shanky. So we might actually now end up long, depending on how it bounces. Okay, too fast, but we still kept it on the green. So difficult approach. Get it over that hump now. But the good part is there's quite a lot of uphill coming back. So this is now actually this is actually now for one of the possible blow-ups here. That's decent. That's really, really decent from where we end up.
Decent.
Where we end up, that's really, really good for this par situation here. That was a decent lag. That was a decent lag for what that shot was. So I think thundercocking in middle is my only key here. I can't really see the break how it is, so I'm gonna give that a lot of power. This is now actually kind of interesting because from this side, you probably get a better line at it. As long as we are on the fairway here, we should be able to get a nice douche up the hill here. But we can play the left side now into that wind. So now we are here, 88. I guess that's gonna play around 10, that wind here. I'm gonna be a little bit on the right side just in case we ugly fast it.
Good thinking.
Got a good sparky bounce, but not quite the putt that I wanted because I still pushed it too far left. So the push makes it so that the ugly, the safety of the fast doesn't really lock in because there's too much. But here, safety is key. I'm not putting this ball like in any danger of rolling down the hill. So this is going to be very safe. Nice. I accept. The coming in shot is bad. The coming in shot is bad. It has both the shank and the fast to the same place. So, and now here we are poised to hit a really good drive. There it is. It's gonna come around really, really nicely. There's a lot of wind in there, but we get a good douche there. So now it's gonna be very interesting to see into this almost sideways douche wind. How do we play this? Because 260 somewhere in here is gonna give us a rollage. It is 100% gonna give us a rollage, but it has to be hit into this left side, even with the lie and the wind. So this is going to be dangerous, but I'm gonna go for it. I hit it very, very well, but it's too short still. Hopefully it goes all the way right and not to the sand. Oh yes, so that's gonna be very good. That's gonna be very, very good. Just based on the yardage is so slow that we can never get there. So I'll accept. And then a 50-yard flop, which I think should release enough to get down there. This is a little bit speculative, but we have to trust it. That qualifies. Little bit of broke both ways, so we played it. It doesn't break in the start, so almost missed it high, but I accept that. That is well played, really tough par 5. And here we're just gonna play the right side without any stupidity. It's kind of weird that you play this line, but no way am I gonna be interested in anything from the left side. No shape or form.
Never.
Can we play the left side there? So now we are going to have a redonkulously good shot going in. 175, 178, and here we go. It's also going to be playing quite a bit left. Little bit slow, so we didn't quite get the yardage we needed, but we did get the bounce. So now we are just down to the roll, which we don't get because of I hit it slow. We don't roll the uphill, so now we are looking for a 2-putt birdie here. That was grandly a missed opportunity. That was grandly a missed opportunity just based on the fact that I hit it slow. Now we are, in fact, probably chipping this. Okay, so that's organically gonna have like a 10-yard roll. So let's hit it a little bit harder and make sure it gets there. Okay, close. We are close, but again we hit it. Again we hit it slow, so we can't be happy about that. So a little bit slow on both of those, which is a little bit uncharacteristic for me.
It is what it is.
Hard fourth birdie again on fivers. Have to work really hard on both of these. Okay, so now this is actually redonkulously interesting. Are we just gonna take the 3-wood? Because I don't really know, like, what if I end up here? It's gonna be some sort of a 30-yard chip. Up that hill, a 30-yard chip. I don't really know how that's gonna work. Of course, if you hit it into the sand, you don't have to think about the flop. I think we should be able to get this up though. So a 50-yard flopper here would be probably pretty decent. This is really, really tough though. Yeah, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna trust the bounce. This is really, 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 really bad. I ended up in a bad state here. But we have qualified big time. We have qualified big time. This is the place we wanted to go. We wanted to be a little bit over. Is it better if it's 7 feet out? Of course. But ending up on the bunker was not the way to live our life. And that's almost straight. So this has to be right side. Yes, 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 yes. Not courageous enough, but got paid for it still. Not courageous enough. Didn't aim it enough, but still got paid. Come on. Okay, so here I presume we can stretch that 260, 290. If we put a little left side shape into it, we should be always stretching it. So now we just gotta hit a really, really good shot and not end up in either of these bunkers. Too slow. Oh wow, stayed on the rough. I'll take the rough from here. I'll definitely take the rough from here because now we have a landing. That was again too slow, but organically already very tough. 80, 60, 40, and then the wind. We would dream about landing 130. I'm going to have to hit this 4-iron here. Okay, so the front spin actually took the yardages a little lower. Here we go, boys. This is ridiculously tough, but I'm going for it. $140, exactly what we were afraid of.
That's being overqualified.
Exactly what we were afraid of. I just have to roll it down just a touch. There's no way I can hit this ball any more than a touch. I think I like have to hit the rough here. So yeah, this is now completely irresponsible. Chat, come on. So I have to use the left side to stop the ball. So we'll be all over here, left side hard body. Good luck, chat. This is going to be very, very tough. Okay, we are 9 feet away from saving it. We are 9 feet away from saving it, so... Yeah! Holy moly, one of the longest holes I've ever played when it comes to time. And looking at him, like, that was one of the great saves of my life, but... Just a really stupid thing to end up on the right side bunker. Just a stupid head. Just a real stupid head. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit safety. But I'm going for it. Big kick right. Too much shank. This is actually a little bit better because it's from the fringe, but it's still not good. It's still not good. But this right here, I hope will stop. Go in the hole, won't you? Go in! That's luck. That's pure luck, but it's luck based on repetition. It's luck based on repetition, but that's pure luck. There's no way to replicate that constantly over time, so we have to say thank you, referee. And because we have had a really, really bad left plane today, I aimed all the way right there. I almost still didn't get it there. This 3-iron is gonna be on the bunker. That wind will play 30 here. So that will definitely be in the bunker. So we are looking to hit some sort of a tree wood here. Or is it? Get up! The best 3-wood shot of my 2K23 career.
Attaboy!
Somewhere in the world, both MLNO and C Colpster just felt a shiver in the force. There's a lot of break in the end, so now we gotta be really careful here. That's 2 huge points. That's 2 huge points for the program. 2 absolutely incredible points for the program. Holy moly, those were some incredibly important points there. Not going to even pretend. That was nice. Now we're gonna go around the tree, but not too much. What an opportune time to hit a perfect tempo here. Now we just gotta hope it stays left. Now we just gotta hope it stays left here, and it did. So now it's still gonna be around the bend, but the wind is gonna help us a lot now. So 116, downhill a little bit, 118. So I'm gonna add a little bit and a little bit of backspin. Okay, here we go, chat. I am gonna play this a little bit on the left side. That is ridiculous. Missed tempo too, so not at all the shot I'm going for. I am going for the shot from the other way, but since we hit it slow, it hits the douche right in the middle, and it goes crazy. Pretty good for a missed tempo, this putt. Pretty good for a missed putt. I'm gonna hit this quite hard on the high side, and let's see what happens. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang! Bang, bang!
Probably didn't deserve that. Probably didn't even deserve that for that putt. That putt was way too low. Okay, so now this wind is problematic, so I have to put backspin on and just aim at the middle. Yo, we are 3 out of 3 in lucky ones. We are 3 out of 3 in lucky ones today.
Lucky.
Okay, so 88, 86. I have to think this wind will play 10. Stay up. That is very, very, very nice. This is the one where every single one of you is yelling, take the 3 wood. The only way this can go is in the bunker. And from the bunker, you can't stop it. Take the 3 wood.
See if you're a real man.
Okay, 1 in the chat for go for it, 2 in the chat for layup. 1 in the chat for go for it, 2 in the chat for layup. 1 in the chat, go for it, 2 in the chat layup.
Trap has spoken.
The die has been cast. It's gonna stay out. Okay, gives us an opportunity. Definitely gives us an opportunity. Stayed on the low side too, which we wanted, so definitely gives us an opportunity. I don't think our 120-yard shot would have been closer than this. I don't think our 120-yard shot would have been closer than this. That is for you, chat. Boom! That was ridiculous. Little shapey chin to it to keep it away from the tree. Okay, so 130. I think if I give this almost full, it should hit this 130 a little bit over. I just need this to hit the green. Big kick right and then die. Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That's practice as well. Let's see if we can now make this. We have to be extremely careful here. We hit it a little bit too shanky, but we ended up quite far up the hill here. Now we gotta be very careful. We don't really care for the birdie at this point, but what we care about a lot is making sure that this ball doesn't overroll. course, we might as well take the birdie as we go, because why not? We're just gonna take the birdie. If it's going to be one of those types of days today, let it be. Okay, here we go, chat. Over that bunker, no questions asked. Yeah.
What the hell is even that?
It's gonna kick right, but is it too far? Okay, 276, that's bad, but I think we can roll it. I think we can hit a 3-iron roller here now. That's just me being an idiot, honestly. Okay, here goes, boys. Come on. I was so worried, dude. Okay, so a little front spin into this flop. We should be Gucci with a top down. For how badly we played the first shot, that's okay. For how badly we played the first shot, I accept. Let's see if we can make a absolute wonder shot happen here in the end. To get us to 12 over, which would be like probably the highest we've been after the first round. What? What? Do it today. That was very complete round. We made the crazy save that we got to. We got it into trouble, but we got it out of trouble too. So I got really fired up for that one, just based on how well we played. I got really fired up there, just on pace how we played. And be honest, we got 3 out of 3 bouncies. We got 3 out of 3 pounces. We made crazy putts. And we made also one good eagle chip in there, or one good birdie chip in there. So, wow. That is, to say, a fantastic start. But as Mr. Bryant once said, job not done. So, celebrating is now over. The dance moves are now over. But round 1, nevertheless, a huge success. So, I was fired up. I had a lot of fun. Chat was absolutely pumping during the rounds. I hope you guys in the YouTube streets had fun too. If you did, you can subscribe, click like, link, subscribe button, up, thumb, comment, come to Twitch to see us, and every other generic YouTuber speech that is customary to say here at the end. The only thing left to do is say a heartfelt, actual thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. We will be back tomorrow for round 2. And we will go straight at the clown's mouth once again. That being said, Mokkio out. Peace!